Hi, my name is Tiolu, and this is Milolaa's Backstage Pass. To me, acting is imitating, telling other people's stories. I love acting because I love to entertain. I love to make people laugh, and most of my characters are to make people laugh. They love me, you know. I've been acting since I was young. When I was younger, my mom used to tell me that I used to talk to myself a lot. I would stand in front of the mirror and just make up characters, and one thing that I did a lot was I would cry in front of a mirror. I would just start crying because in my mind, one day I was gonna grow up and I was given this role to cry, and I wanted to be prepared. So far, I haven't gotten that role. Most of the roles I get are Raz roles or silly roles, you know, funny roles, but I'm still waiting because I can cry. Just snap your finger and I'll start crying. I would say my mom definitely inspires me. She went after her dreams and is an author, and that definitely inspires me to follow my dreams and do what I love. And I'm also inspired by the CEO of Milolaa Productions. I love her drive. I love the fact that she saw me, and once we got to talking, she recognized the actress in me. And I love when we used to act in church up until now we're on stage. So she definitely inspires me. Her drive, her motivation, all that inspires me as well. And Jesus Christ, of course, inspires me, you know. Well, I would say my first role was in church when I was little. You know, they used to put me in the little roles in church, and I think that's when I started loving it. And then there was this one uncle. I was in Nigeria, and he was just, every time he got on stage, he made people laugh. And I used to be so jealous, and I wanted that. I wanted to make people laugh. And that was something that I just really wanted. And so, but for a while, you know, with school and everything, I wasn't really focused on that, or I didn't get the opportunity. And then I met the CEO of Milolaa Productions, and we got to talking, and then we started acting in church. From church, we moved to a stage. My first big role was Tiolu, and I loved it. I love the process. I love rehearsals. Let me tell you, we make memories doing rehearsals, especially if you have a great team that you work with. It just makes it worth it. So we had great rehearsals, and we had food all the time. That's one of my motivations. You give me food, what do you want me to do? I'll do it. Okay. So we got free food every time. And then the director, Bumi, she was wonderful. Like literally, whatever Dami wrote on the script, Bumi helped us bring it to life. And so just having a great director, having a great writer is very important in acting. And so when I got on stage, you know, it was hard for me to play Zara. That was my first character. She was rebellious, and it was very hard for me to bring that out, but I was able to do it. Now my favorite character that I've played is Immaculate, and that was in The Marketplace. I loved Immaculate. She was so dramatic, so funny. Everybody loved Immaculate. In fact, everybody said Immaculate was me. But I tell you, that's a lie. I ain't it. I'm very calm. I'm very peaceful. I'm an introvert, in case y'all did not know. That's something you did not know about me. I'm an introvert. All right. The first time that I felt like I have arrived, you know, was when I went somewhere. Somebody said, "I know you. I feel like I've seen you before," and I was like, I don't know. Like, wait, and then later found out that she saw me on stage at Tiolu, and even just going so we have a summer tour that we go to, that we do for Milolaa Productions, and we go to different churches to minister and skit, and just people see me on there acting. And let me tell you something. I bring a kind of I bring something to every character I play. I don't just want a boring character. I really bring life to a character, because it doesn't matter if you give me a sad part or a sad role, I'm going to bring the funny out of it. And so people see my character on stage and they remember me, and so they come up to me, "Oh, I've seen you here, I've seen you there." Oh, it's okay. You would keep seeing me, baby, don't worry. But yeah, so I think that people are beginning to take me serious, especially because when I started acting on stage plays, people are now beginning to take me seriously. My parents are proud of me. My sisters, when my first play, Tiolu, that play changed my life. So it was very emotional for me. At first, I did not want to do Tiolu because I was just going through like a depression. But Bitter Collab made me, I just being on stage, I just came alive. And I realized it's something in me that wants to come alive, you know, wants to come out. So ever since then, people take me seriously. You know, I get asked questions. Oh, how do I act? How do I become an actress? I said, oh, baby, you think it's easy? Don't worry, wait and see. But yeah, one of my lows in acting. I haven't had any lows in acting. I really love acting. What? One of my low moments in acting was we had to do a skit at this event. They called us to perform while they were serving food. Never ever accept a role like that while you're serving food. Anyway, it was horrible. Nobody was paying attention. And listen, okay, I brought the fire because, you know, I ain't boring, okay? I make people laugh. I bring the laughs. And they were, you know, I'm funny. So, you know, I'm telling my jokes and I'm putting a little fire and putting a little pep. They was not paying attention. I have wasted my jokes. And that day, after we finished acting, she beats me. I can never forget. Oh, what that more? All my experiences, good and bad, I love it. It's a part of the process, and I would not trade it for anything. I love acting. That is my happy place. When I'm acting, I'm happy. My habits for success, I talk to myself a lot. Oh, let me tell you, yeah, I talk to myself a lot. Yes, because sometimes it could get on my nerves. And I don't know how to hide my feelings. Like, if I'm pissed, you're going to see it in my face. If I'm happy, you're going to see it. So I really have to tell myself, sis, be still. So yes, I talk to myself a lot. I feel like, you know, to be successful, you should keep to yourself a lot. Mind your business, drink water, okay? And don't tell people about your plans. That's one thing. Like, you think people support you or have your back? Sis, that's a lie. I definitely feel like you should not tell people about your plans. Just shock them, surprise them. To be like, Tiolu, I didn't know you were doing this. You didn't have to know. All right, okay, all right. Within the next 5 years, I definitely see myself as a bigger actress. I see myself doing more plays in a year. I see myself, you know, just bringing a smile to people's face and making people laugh. And I see myself at least acting one crying role. Somebody out there, you want somebody that can cry? Please, I will cry for you. You know, I am just all fun and games, you know, or playful. I can cry. So, but I definitely see myself just being a great actress. Honestly, the most important thing for me right now is just using my talent. God gave me this talent to act, and I definitely want to use it to the fullest. Faith is having hope in God. Faith is believing. Faith is just being hopeful, you know, and I definitely have faith that I am going to achieve my dreams, even bigger dreams than I can ever imagine, or I know that is faith. You can find out more about me when you look in your backyard and you see one more time. You can say, oh yeah, that's her, I know her. Also, you can find me in the Bible. My English name is Margaret. My grandfather gave me that name. So if you're looking for Margaret, when you turn your Bible to John, you will see me in there. You can also find me on Instagram, Tioluwani, Tioluwani. Oh, there's an underscore before the Tioluwani, but yeah. You can find me on Milolaa Productions page. I'm an actress for Milolaa Productions, so I'll be on the page like at least every other picture. So you can find me on there. You can also find me somewhere in church praying to God, that God, Oluwa, Shileku. Alright. That's it. Thank you for having me. Thank you for this opportunity, Milolaa Productions. I am very grateful. Thank you.